Jaws was a movie that made you feel afraid to go near the beach. This 1975 film, directed by a young Steven Spielberg, introduced a terrifying great white shark and changed Hollywood forever. When Jaws hit theaters on June 20, 1975, it created a phenomenon, earning more than $470 million worldwide. Long lines of people formed around theaters, and it became the highest grossing movie of all time until Star Wars broke the record 2 years later. The film is set in the peaceful town of Amity Island. Everything seems perfect until a series of shark attacks starts to terrorize the beachgoers. Police Chief Martin Brody, played by Roy Scheider, knows he must do something to protect the town. But he's up against not only the monstrous shark, but also the town officials who refuse to close the beach during the peak tourist season. Brody teams up with marine biologist Matt Hooper, played by Richard Dreyfuss, and the tough shark hunter Quint, portrayed by Robert Shaw. Together, they set out on a thrilling, nerve-wracking hunt to kill the great white shark, leading to one of the most intense showdowns in movie history. Jaws was a breakthrough for Spielberg. At just 27 years old, he faced endless production challenges, mechanical sharks that constantly malfunctioned, budget overruns, and delays in shooting. But Spielberg's skillful direction turned those problems into suspense, famously delaying the appearance of the shark on screen, which only made it more terrifying when it finally appeared. Roy Scheider's portrayal of Chief Brody gave the film its everyman hero, someone audiences could root for. Richard Dreyfuss added humor and intellect as the marine biologist Hooper, while Robert Shaw's performance as the gritty, hardened Quint became legendary. Jaws may be an American classic, but its influence was global. It was the movie that started the trend of releasing a major film during the holiday season to capitalize on huge audiences. One of the film's most iconic elements is its musical score by John Williams. His famous Jaws theme, with its two ominous notes, instantly signals danger and tension. It's a piece of music so powerful, it's still used in pop culture today. While Jaws thrilled audiences with its suspense, its horror comes from the unseen, what's lurking beneath the water. Spielberg tapped into that primal fear of the unknown, making Jaws a timeless thriller. Jaws went on to become a part of film history. It was selected for preservation in the US National Film Registry for being culturally, historically, or aesthetically significant. It inspired 3 sequels, countless imitations, and even theme park rides. Here's a bit of trivia for fans. The famous line, "You're gonna need a bigger boat," wasn't in the script. It was ad-libbed by Roy Scheider on the set and became one of the most iconic lines in film history. And for the tech-savvy audience, Spielberg originally wanted to use real footage of sharks, but quickly realized it was far too dangerous. Instead, they relied on a mechanical shark, which the crew affectionately called Bruce, after Spielberg's lawyer. Despite all the production challenges, Jaws remains a cultural icon. Its mix of suspense, human drama, and pure terror set the bar for modern thrillers. Nearly 5 decades later, it still makes people think twice before going into the water. Jaws isn't just a movie, it's an experience that changed the way we watch films forever.